Well, winter's here. Time to heat the shop up. We've got a used oil furnace for sale that we've used to heat our shop for a lot of years. We've upgraded now, so time for this one to go and make some more room in our shop. They're made in Ontario. There was a label on it someplace. See if I can find it in a little bit here. And I'll do a demonstration on how we light this and how it works. Okay, I'll open the top of it up so you can see where the burning pots go. We have the two burning pots, one spare. Open this lid up here, and that's the inside of it. Maybe I'll get a light, make it easier to see. That's the burning pot. You'll see it's got a little hook on it, and we've got the little tool to hook onto that and lift it out. Fill it with oil and gas to light it. Okay, so we're gonna put about 3 or 4 scoops of used oil into the burn pot. Yeah, probably about 4. Like that. And then we're gonna mix in, I don't know, about 4 or 5 ounces, 3 or 4 ounces of gasoline. If that, maybe a couple ounces. And then we'll just stir it all up. You don't want to get it too full because when you're lifting to put it in, it could tilt a little and make a mess. Anyways, okay. Oh, and here's the, forgot to show you the oil tank. Don't know exactly how much it holds, but anyways, there's a screen at the bottom, could be cleaned once in a while. And then there's also this old paint pail, and to put oil into there, if you fill the paint pail, just in case there is some debris or whatever, it should settle down in the bottom of the paint pail and the good oil should run over. Usually we fill it to about 3/4 of the way, and it usually lasts, I don't know, about 10 hours of burning, something like that. Probably best to hang a trouble light or some kind of light over top of there so you can see where you're doing this. That's the little hook to grab the burn pot, and then just make sure, you don't overfill it or it'll spill out of there, but that's about right what I put into there. And you lift it up and set it down into place. You set it down, and then you give it a 1/4 turn. There, just goes underneath the tube where it puts the oil into it. There. Okay. Then what you do, get a match, and you light it. Stay out of the way. There, lit. I'll show you how it's burning. Okay, there, it's burning away. Now I'll show you what to do next here. Okay, one of the things I forgot to mention is underneath the oil tank, there's a little valve here. That's shut off. Okay, that's the off. You got to turn that on. And then you flick both of these switches here. One's for the fan and one's for the pump. Flick them both on. There, after it's been burning for about 5 minutes, something like that, then usually it gets hot enough and the thermostat activates it so the pump and the fan both kick in. It will kick in and out, and there's the odd time too that it'll go out, and you may have to put a little gas in there and relight it again. It's all different. Sometimes it'll go for days without quitting, but there is times where it will quit. There, you can see the pump just cut in again, and the fan is going on low speed right now. It will start cut into a faster speed, and then sometimes it'll stop again. I guess the thermostat stops again for a while. Same with the pump. Sometimes it'll shut off for a while, and then after it cools a bit, it'll kick in again. Well, it doesn't work perfectly, but I'm sure there's ways to modify it so it'll so you can manually have it run like there. It just quit there now. Okay, the pump just kicked back in again. Fan's going, and I'll just show you what it should look like, what the flame should look like when it's burning. Lift this lid up here. Yeah, that's probably a good, oh, sometimes it comes way up, and anyways, puts out a lot of heat. Close that again. It seems to work better too if we leave the other lid on as well. It keeps all the heat in, and the sensors seem to work better for cutting things in and out. There's another thing I forgot to mention. When you get out there first thing, just before you're going to light it, there's a little cap here. This is the tube for where the oil runs through to go into the burner. Take this little copper cap, just unscrew it. And I got this drill with it, with a long drill bit on it. And you just run that drill bit through. You'll feel it, there'll be some carbon buildup. So anyways, you run that through back and forth 10 or 20 times. And then just put the cap back on and go from there. There, it's running really good. Hasn't stopped for quite a while now. Pretty consistent. The pump's going, the fan's going. If you need, I would include the stovepipe that I got with it. We've got it running up, and then the insulated pipe going through the wall. And we just have it going straight out. I guess you would get quite a bit more efficiency if you actually ran the pipe up. I think they recommend about 2 feet above the highest point of the roof to give you a draft. We don't have that. Ours just runs straight out back, and it's even underneath part of the roof there. So anyways, that's what we've got. And it's been working for years and years. So yeah, everything's still working real good. Putting out a lot of heat right now. Pump and fan have been going for like 20 minutes now, non-stop. But like I say, every once in a while it will stop. It may even, if it stays stopped too long, the flame may go out. You may have to put a bit more gasoline in there and put another match to it, light it up again. Yeah, it's not the best, but it kept our shop warm for, a lot of years now.